Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my kitchen, but I am using a very different microphone. Now, I'll do another video today and I want to explain what I've been messing about with today because I've been messing about with audio and things like that. But what I want to do in this video is talk about the battery life of my HTC U11. And I think this applies to all modern smartphones. This phone is 13 months old. I bought it last June 2017. Now, I thought it was good to talk about this today because this isn't a typical day for me. Normally, I use my phone more. Normally, I'm, checking different things. I'm using my phone, after lunch, after breakfast, sending a lot of messages. But I haven't did that today. Today, I woke up about 8 in the morning, I think it was, 8 a.m. I woke up at 8, I left my phone charged to around 9 a.m. and then I went to the gym. After the gym, I did a shop, I went to the supermarket, I come back, had something to eat, then I finished an article, then I've been messing around with the audio. And the reason I'm telling you all this is because what I'm trying to illustrate is that today, I haven't really checked my phone. I had one small phone call and I had a couple of WhatsApp messages. So from 9 a.m. to 2:20 p.m. so was that 5 hours 20 minutes? I went from 100% charged to 21. Now that is so bad. I've hardly used it today. I really haven't used it, and sometimes when I'm using it a lot, I think, well, I need to charge it because I've been using it or watching a video or something. Haven't watched any videos, haven't browsed the web, apart from checking a few WhatsApp messages and doing one short phone call. I really haven't touched the phone. It's just been, switched off effectively. Well, the screen has been switched off. I've had it like that. If I go into my settings area and go to battery, so you can see now it's saying 1 hour, 36 minutes left. So it's saying it should get me to around maybe 4 o'clock, not even 4 o'clock. So that's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., but that's not even using the phone. Not even a half day, and I'm not even using the phone. So that's horrific. And it's one of the major problems and the major annoyances I have with modern smartphones today. The idea that you can't replace the battery, was brought in several years ago, and it's still something that annoys the hell out of me. Replacing a battery is purposely difficult. They make it, they design it from scratch so it's not easy to do. They sold us on this idea that it's to make the devices thinner, it's for security, it's for all these things. It's not. It's planned obsolescence. They've designed this from the start so that after a year, this phone, which cost me £600 new last year, it was one of the best phones out last year, this phone is going to become unusable within the next month or so. And it leaves you with a few options. You can go back to HTC and you can say, hey, replace the battery. They will quote you some ridiculous price like 150 or whatever it is to replace it. And then you start thinking, hey, at that point, I can just replace the phone. So it's quite a serious thing because I've got a lot of things on there that I need to, like security codes. All these are things, just different things I've saved which I haven't synced, and just other things I think, I could lose this phone simply because the battery needs to be changed. And whenever you send any phone back to a company, they always reset it. If I scroll, if I click on here, so if I click here, it says 2%, I don't know if you guys can see that, it says 2% used by voice calls, 34% by mobile network standby. Now that's ridiculously high. 2% used by phone calls. Voice calls, it says. Insane. 3% used by Android OS. 6% by Android OS. 3% by phone idle, which basically means we're sitting doing nothing. 0% Bluetooth. 0% Wi-Fi. If you look at that and you look at what I've used today, it's nothing. Really is nothing. So that's the breakdown. And since the last full charge, and you can see that it's just fell all the way down. So it's a royal pain in the ass. I really don't like this situation. And the problem isn't just with HTC. Granted, this went from having amazing battery life to very bad battery life after they upgraded to Android 8.0, which was like November, and they haven't given another update. But this is a problem that plagues all phones, all smartphones today. Unless you've got like a little idiot phone, like the old style Nokia phone, then you're going to have to experience this. Now, I wouldn't call myself a power user per se with my phone. I don't think I use it any more than anyone else who has a phone, because yes, I work online, I check videos, I check all these kind of things through my phone. But because I work online, most of the time during the daytime, I'm checking WhatsApp on my laptop, or I'm checking, browsing the web or checking videos through my laptop or through my computer upstairs. I'm not actually using my phone. And, I've just ordered a tablet. Well, I've just got a tablet, so I'll be using my tablet more as well. So I think I'm an average user, going by looking at how other people use their phone. I'm not sitting playing games and watching videos 24 hours a day. So it's really, really disappointing. Now sitting at 20%. There's maybe a few things I can tweak, but it doesn't seem to be any renegade apps out there or anything like that that's causing any problems. This is an issue with the phone, it's an issue with the battery life, and it's an issue that all smartphones today have. So I really don't have any answers to this. It really is just the state of the industry that we're in just now. And even if you look on AliExpress and Banggood and all these Chinese marketplaces that sell smartphones, there's not that many out there that have a replaceable phone. You really do have to go searching for them. So it's pretty disappointing, because there's pretty much no phones that have a replaceable battery. Did I say replaceable phones before? Replaceable batteries. And the ones that do tend to be pretty poor. So yes, I really don't have any answers to this, guys, apart from saying, if anyone from the mobile phone industry is watching this, for the love of God, please give us an option to easily replace batteries, either cheaply through you or through some sort of authorized dealer. At least make it affordable, at least make it a sensible price. I know this is going to fall on deaf ears. I know we're not going to see this, because the whole industry is driven by people renewing the phones before they have to. Quite frankly, if this battery life was fine, I probably wouldn't be looking for another phone. Granted, I'm a YouTuber and I like to buy new things and things like that. But basically, every year you are forced to buy a new phone because of the battery. And I really do think this is something that has to change. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to explain what the hell I'm doing here in the next video. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.